Alright, welcome back to another episode of RLcraft. As you can see by the door and the slightly red tint, it is once again a blood moon night. It is a blood night, meaning that there are a lot of mobs outside that are going to kill you. I'm just going to give this person some great advice of don't go outside. Also, I like the chat box that says don't go outside. I like that there's a new chat box that you can see people and what they say, which is pretty good. So anyway, obviously, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do so. It's down below. If you want to be a member of this channel, you can hit the join button, and you can get access to the Discord, and you can get a better role in the community Discord, and you can also, have custom emotes and custom comments. So anyway, I have found out a trick to get OBS to stop lagging my game. It is called removing the going from the background scene, which is just a blank black background, and letting it just non-lag out for a little while. I found that that's the best way to do it because it just, it's very quick. See, I can just do this. Oh no, the game is gone for you. And now it's back to you. Why would I accept you? Whatever. Who's this? Who are you? There's more mobs. Usual. They are more powerful. Oh, frick off. Come on. Don't lag out the game. Come on, lag out. Don't lag out. Don't lag out. Don't lag out. Don't lag out. Come on. Come on. Is it not lagged out now? Show game again. Zombies can break doors now. Yeah, so if you don't know how a blood moon works, basically there's a bunch of zombies that spawn and they're overpowered. There's also overpowered mobs that spawn more than usual. And there's specific blood moon mobs that do their own thing, like hellhounds, not the good kinds like Luna, the bad kinds. I really hate this person. I hate this person. They literally caused me to die because they suck. And now I have to frickin' put back the game again because, of course, they got in the way. They got in the way because they're just like, oh, let's just all... Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry I have to put the game back on and off, but, Jesus. Frick this guy. Frick this guy for literally existing, man. Jesus. Literally the worst person. Oh, is that mine, or... I'm gonna assume that's mine, because I'm gonna just assume that he didn't have anything on him. Whatever. Is it not a blood moon anymore? It's not a blood moon. Okay, that's good. I think I could just go outside and kill all these things. Okay, so it's not a blood moon anymore, and we got rid of that distasteful piece of garbage that just decided to stay around and do nothing. Oh, it was a Halloween treat. Trick or treat.
Ah, take your treat.
It's a treat. I don't know what the treat did, but whatever. Alright, so I think that's going to be our trick for now on, is doing the, not showing the game, and then when the lag gets back not to being terrible, then we just show the game again. Obviously that sucks, but, you know, what am I going to do? I can't really do anything about that. Oh yeah, he left the game already, because he sucks. He literally died twice and was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Like, that's how terrible he was. Like, he literally, like, died. If you die in Minecraft once and you cannot, and you just cannot deal with that, like, you cannot deal with dying, like, I'm sorry, but I've died like 50 times in RLcraft already, and I'm still playing it. So, like, I'm not saying I'm the best of the best. I'm just saying, like, you can't just be like, oh, if I die once, I can't play this game because it's too hard. Oh crap. Alright, fuck you. Just get rid of the plague. See, why'd that not lag out the game, but the ent spawning did? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, why is lag just, like, so, like, stupid? Like, it just happens. Like, at least I now know how to deal with it, but, like, still, it's, like, it's still annoying. And it's still, like, there's, like, no way to get rid of it. I don't know, it's just stupid. Anyway, now that that guy's gone, and the blood moon is over, we can now work on, I guess... Well, I guess we're gonna have to go upstairs and get bandaged. I guess we can mine a little bit of these nether warts here. Eventually I'm gonna have to go back into the nether, but I kind of want to not do that for a little while because... obviously the nether is full of absolutely terrible things. Oh, there's a spider. The spider got in. The question is, do I want to let it out and fight it? Oh, there's two of them. Great. Okay, that's great. See, that's why I never want to open that door, because it's literally just the absolute worst things that come out of that freaking room. Like, it's literally just the absolute worst things you could think of that come through that freaking door. Like, even the freaking thing doesn't do anything. Like, literally, that iron longsword did nothing. I died immediately. So it's like, what do the heart canisters even do? I can have 20 hearts and 40 hit points, and that spider thing can just one-shot me for no reason. Like, that's why it's so BS. Okay, well, I guess I should keep the longsword, I guess. I got a spider eye. I don't know what that's going to do for me, because I need blaze powder to do potions. So I guess that's just going to go in there. Like 16 more blocks. I guess. So, I guess the only thing to talk about is news, and there isn't a lot of news. I mean, I could talk about political news, but I don't want to. I do have a new political video coming out. I'm working on it. It's going to be on libertarianism, which I believe is one of the few ideologies that people always are like, is this something good or something bad? And I'm like, I'm doing a video on like what libertarian is and like what the concept of it is, and I think that most people are libertarians, but it's like, what flavor of libertarian? Because there's a lot of different flavors of libertarian, and we're going to quickly run through some libertarian ideologies. I'll tell you like what's different about them, what makes them different than other libertarian ideologies, and then of course I'll ask you at the end of the video to comment down below which libertarian ideology you think you are. Like, I think that I'm either a social libertarian or a biological libertarian. Because, like, those are, like, the only libertarian ideologies that are, like, actually good for people to be. I mean, obviously, if you're a neo-libertarian, it's like, okay, at least you know. And, like, classical libertarians are also, like, they're okay, but there's, like, obviously agorism, which is, like, the belief that people are allowed to be racist if they want to, which obviously is BS. And then you have the ones that are like anarcho-capitalism, that are like anarcho-libertarians or economic libertarians that believe that there should be no regulations on companies. So if a company poisons the town's water supply, then they shouldn't be punished because, you know, they're free to do whatever they want as long as they're making a profit. So there's different types of libertarianism. I'm going to go over them obviously in that video, but for the most part, I'm probably just going to be going over what it is and then just giving you a bunch of options, and in the comment section you can say what you are. If you don't want to be a libertarian, that's fine. Obviously, I just say I'm a social one because it's good to pick a flavor of libertarianism, but it's also good to realize that if you do pick a flavor of it, just remember that there are good and bad flavors of libertarianism. Like, theocratic libertarianism is really bad. Like, obviously, if you are you're like a religious person, then you'd be like, oh, I want to take theocratic libertarianism. Just remember that theocratic libertarianism does not mean that is not just that you have the freedom to worship whatever you want, because it does extend to other things that are less of a thing. Like how the Puritans believed that if they suspected you of being a witch, then they could burn you at the stake to see if you were a witch. That's a Puritan belief, and technically, if you said that's wrong, you shouldn't burn people to death, just because they act a little bit sinful, then they'd be like, no, I'm a libertarian. I believe I have the freedom to practice my religion, and my religion says that people should burn. But it's like, no, you're just being bad. So how do I make a fishing rod? And also, is it laggy again? It is. Bye game for a little while. Come on. Is the lag gone? Lag's gone. Sorry that I have to keep doing that, but that's the only thing that I figured out a way to solve OBS's problems. Alright, let's make a fishing rod. I want to make the good one. I know this is an ancient fishing rod, but I want to make the good one, which is 3 sticks and the 3 basic parts that we made beforehand. I did make a fishing rod before because I was like, I don't really care that much to use it, but now which way was this? I think it was this. There we go. Alright, we made a wooden fishing rod. And you know what? I think we should end this video off by me trying to catch a fish. Because I want to see how it looks in RLcraft. Because I know it's probably really like real life. Ooh, what is that? There doesn't seem to be anything biting here. Oh, someone's coming. Oh. Is that like a thing that shows you like there's nothing there? The message was like, oh, there's nothing. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything biting there. I like how that message is just like, hey, there's no fish here. Even though there's clearly a fish right here. Maybe over here? Maybe if I go over here and cast? Let's see. If it says it again, then, I mean, doesn't seem to be anything biting here. Okay, that's good. At least it tells you. It's like, hey, you're not going to get any fish. I guess what we'll do to finish off is just get some berries. Because you know what? I kind of want to know if there's a way to make a berry pie. Or if there's any, like, things you can make with berries. You know what? I'm going to look that up. Before we end this video, I know it's been a little bit of a crazy video. got attacked by ants, spiders, and zombies, and a random dude came in, but I'm going to see if there's a way, there's anything you can make. Wild berry juice bucket. Brewing barrel. What is a brewing barrel? Oh, I see. Let me see if I can make that. I think I've got 2. Yeah, I've got 2 iron. I can make 1. I'm gonna make a brewing barrel. I think that'll be a good way to end off the video. Brewing barrel. I think it said we needed some slabs. Oh, crushing tab. So here's a crushing tab. And then we can make with a brewing barrel. Oh, we need 2 more iron. Well, I guess we could do that. And we just, yep, crush. Alright, we crushed some juice, and let's make a barrel. And then next episode, we'll look and see if we can make some wine. So I think that'll be fun. Brewing barrel. Yep, there we go. Oh, I have to get 18? What is 18? Farming 18. Farming 18. Okay, well, we're just going to have to work on getting our farming levels back up, but that's okay. We'll work on that later. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of RLcraft. Make sure to like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like it. Comment down below. Shoot. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, comment down below your favorite reptile. If you don't like reptiles, favorite fish. And of course, everyone have a blessed day as usual, and toodaloo!